Okay, Carrot's been doing some sit stays out of sight in the house, which is where I always start doing any lengthy ones. And just recently I've transferred to leaving her out of sight, away from the house. Sometimes it's been with other dogs, and surprisingly that acts as a help to her to sit, as long as they're well behaved, rather than leaving her on her own, which she feels less secure and wants to come with me. So she's more likely to move on her own, but that's what I'm going to do now because she is ready for that. Climbing over the gate is, you know, it's quite a bigger thing. She feels like I'm leaving her more, but I want to go out of sight behind the hedgeway on the left here. And in fact, although I will be out of sight, I can just see her through the hedge, so if she does move, I can get back to her quickly. It's no good if you go right out of sight, you're on your own, and the first thing you know about the fact your dog has moved is that it comes around the corner to find you. You cannot correct it then, it's too late. So if I see her move, I'm going to be on her straight away with my voice, and if she's still, that will be good enough, but if she doesn't respond straight away, I'm going to be straight back to her. So Carrot, come here. Good girl, come. It's very hot today. It's not the best day, Carrot, to be asking sit. Sit, good girl. To be asking this, but that's the day we got our cameras. So Carrot, come here. Here, good girl, sit. Very good girl. Carrot, sit. A nice clear command. And I don't look at her again after that, and I'm going to go away round the corner. I can't see her. Oh yes, I can. The minute for this is quite long enough. It is a surprising help to them if there are other dogs sitting with them. Leaving them absolutely on their own, they find more difficult. Often a time they break is when you go back to them, so you've got to be very careful with your body language. It's such a valuable lesson, this. You know, it's amazing how often you do want to leave your dog, particularly if you're running more than one and you're at a shoot. You know, you might have to go forward and deal with something, and if you can leave your dog safely and you know it's not going to move, it's a real asset. Okay, we're going to go forward. And I'm not taking any eye contact with her. And when I go back to her, I'm not going to touch her straight away. She's got to just sit there. And as she becomes more secure in this, what a good girl, very good. As she becomes more secure, I might stand there for 10 seconds and then move away again for another short time, all the while building on it. Good girl, Carrot, good girl, very clever. So that your dog doesn't anticipate. That's the important part about this exercise.